We're going to talk about getting organized and why you need to do it sooner rather than later. Hi, everyone. I'm Mary Fain Brent with the LinkedIn Bakery, and this is Monday Motivation with Mary. You can find me here every Monday morning at 7 a.m. with 7 minutes or less of motivation topic for the week. And, excuse me, my nose itches. Lovely allergies. I want to talk to you guys about getting organized and why you need to do it sooner rather than later in your business. But I want to preface that with if you're just starting a business, you don't even know what you need to organize yet, right? Even if you've been in business 6 months, you're still figuring out your client onboarding, your services, your editorial calendar, probably. So I just want you to have this in your back pocket so when it's time for you to get organized, you'll know what I'm talking about. And what I want to talk about is things like onboarding process, programs, apps. I made like a list. Where did I put that list? You guys, literally, I'm like the Post-it queen. And why Post-its are great, and I'll probably never give those up, I can't carry these with me everywhere. And I'm always looking, like literally over here on my wall, there's 3 more Post-its of great ideas I have, right? But how do we get organized so our brains can turn off at night? We know things are getting done. We're not going to miss deadlines. I've been talking about getting organized all year. And I mean organized with creating an onboarding process for my clients. I have one right now, but it's me doing all the work. Like, I shouldn't be doing that admin work. And I don't even need to give it to my VA. I just need to set up the process. So for my project management tool, I use Trello. And Trello is a great free platform to use as a project management tool when you're starting off. We use it for family vacations. I've introduced it to other entrepreneurs and business owners, and they use it and love it. But I am at that point where I need something a little more robust. And there's Asana and Monday, and there's a gazillion of them. But I hired a business efficiency coach, Ask Evie, and we're talking about the tools that she used. And she showed me ClickUp. It's called ClickUp, and it's much more robust. And I can have my team members in there. We can have conversations in there. We can upload all the documents. And I know you can do that on Trello, but I can also have my clients in there. And I do use Trello for my clients, but I'm reinventing the wheel every time. I don't have to do that. We're going to be setting up ClickUp where everything is housed in there. And I'm super excited. And I will do a full review on ClickUp once I start using it and have a better understanding. Another area is with my Facebook manager, Amy. High five to Amy out there, Capitalize Social Media. She is having me submit all my stuff for the next month ahead of time. It used to be like, here's 2 tips, 3 tips, because we do a bite-sized tip every Tuesday. And my Facebook guests, we pretty much have that. But instead of, communicating like 2-3 times a month, it's like submit everything by September 21st for October. And not only does that help her, that helps me because it's off my brain, right? Check, check, and done. So I really want to talk about other ways that we can get organized in our business. I'm working on SOPs, standard operating procedures. It's super important to have those in your business. I'm going into my 5th year. Yeah, my 5th year here. I don't have those. Right? And my journey's a little different than yours, right? Very part-time, was working part-time and part-time entrepreneur, taking care of my mom. So my journey's a little different. But in order for me to scale today, in order for me to scale and grow my business in 2020, the vision that I have to get organized. And this is the time to do it. I've got to get organized with my payments, my invoices, my onboarding, my bookkeeping. Like, that's something I'm looking into, how to streamline that. And I think Alicia had a recommendation for me, so I'm going to reach back out to you. My forms. We just created a client vault. I used to send every client all the templates that they needed. So every client, I would share the templates via Google Drive. That's time consuming. So we created on my website a client vault with a password so that my clients can access those templates. Super easy. I paid my web designer. So I am reaching out to my web designer, my VA, my Facebook manager. We have a resume writer that we've partnered up with. I'm bringing and creating this team. And in order to utilize this team and to grow my business, I really have to get organized. So it's Monday. What better day to start talking about getting organized and getting your systems and processes set up? I'd love to hear from you on what you use for your SOPs or your invoicing, your bookkeeping. What automations have you set up? Because that's what I'm really working on, to have as much automated by the end of the year, to have all my SOPs set up, to have onboarding processes done, and just to have it like clockwork, like just rolling like a hamster wheel. So I can go out and generate more business and do what I love, which is working with my clients. So you guys, share with me how you're going to get organized this week. Just take one step. Maybe it's organizing look at this. All your post-it notes into a Trello board or a Google Drive or something. Maybe it's finding a VA to help you, right? Maybe it's, I don't know, getting ready for tax season. Speaking of tax season, we have Braden Drake on the show this Wednesday, 11:30 a.m. He's a tax specialist for the creativepreneurs, so you definitely want to tune in. So you guys, I promise to keep this to 7 minutes every Monday. I just want to know, how are you going to get more organized in your business this week? Share with me one tip, one thing that you're going to do. Maybe it's a new program. Maybe it's working with someone. Maybe it's just taking all your Post-its and putting them, all this writing, in one spot. You guys, this is Mary Fane Brandt with LinkedIn Bakery with Monday Motivation. You can find me here every Monday morning at 7 a.m. and Wednesday, every other Wednesday, we have our Facebook and LinkedIn live show now. So join me then. Take care. Have a great Monday.